Hello, guys. My name is Space Flipper, but you can just call me Cameron. And welcome to the JunkCast. I'm here with 1000 Colors.
Hi.
Tom, the Freely Gaming.
Hello.
And Alex, or OG Nerd.
Alright.
Still there?
Enthusiasm.
Oh yeah.
That is enthusiasm.
It's like midnight for us. Give us a break.
What time is it for you, Alex?
Afternoon.
12 past 3.
Oh,
In the afternoon.
all right.
3 p.m.
Oh, you got like nearly 12 hours on us.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Anyway, let's kick into the first topic, which is... Holy shit, I don't even have a fucking topic.
It is
Fellas, take it
Pokemon.
away.
Okay, yeah,
Pokemon
Slowpoke news,
revamps.
which is Pokemon revamps. Yeah.
I am excited.
I'll be honest, I'm not really, because I don't
yes.
really care about Pokemon, to be honest. So.
Yeah, me neither. Like, I mean, I get the appeal of Pokemon, but I look at it and I just go, really, like, I don't get it. Like, I just get why people like it. I just cannot get into Pokemon no matter how hard I try.
Yeah, I
You know,
agree.
people on Reddit are just going, oh man, Pokemon is so good. Oh, let's all go play Pokemon. I'm like, really? Why don't you go do something else? Like, I can see like why people would say it about some of the games I play, but you know, I guess I just feel that way about Pokemon.
Right. Well, for those, I'll just fill people that don't know in. Nintendo has announced that they're going to be remaking Ruby and Sapphire as Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, coming out at the end of this year for the 3DS. And
Wow.
Yay.
you get 3D graphics and stuff.
Oh, wow.
The excitement is real.
Yeah. You know, Pokemon's gonna feel like real life now. I swear. I'm just like, I'm right there. I'm right
With the
there.
Oculus Rift.
Oh, yeah. You need to
Holy
just plug
crap.
in that Oculus.
Oh, that'd be awesome. Oculus Rift with Pokemon. That'd be fucking
Oh my
awesome.
god, Snorlax is using Snore.
Let's go throw rocks at birds. Oh, the trainers fell asleep.
Yeah, so I don't actually own a 3DS and I'm excited for it.
Yeah, the only thing that I think would
I
make me want to
don't,
buy a
and I'm planning
3DS
to
at
buy
this
one.
point is to get Majora's Mask on 3DS. I reckon that's definitely worth a purchase, easily.
What about
That game
the
is too.
Ocarina of Time remake?
Yeah, I played that enough. You know, I really only finished. Sorry, I burped. I only finished Majora's Mask like once or twice, so I kind of want to play that a lot more. Yeah,
Right.
but I've finished Ocarina of Time like time and time again. In fact, I do remember in like grade 1 when I finished it the first time, I wrote it in like the little diary that we had to do for school. Oh, I should go fish that out sometime. And I like drew a little picture of me just like fucking demolishing. Like killing Shadow Link or something.
holding the
yeah.
Triforce above your head.
I think it was something like that, maybe. I think I was more excited about killing Shadow Link.
Right.
That water temple there.
Oh, yeah.
Alright.
Alright.
Okay, now we're up to the game-related news. This one is a more sad one, but basically, Total Biscuit has announced that he has cancer. So
Bowel
it was
cancer.
bowel cancer, wasn't it? So
He already
I'm just
knew that
getting
he
up
had
there.
cancer, but he has...
He's
Wait,
a-
didn't he already know that he had cancer? But now it's like...
He's only recently announced it officially or something. I'm not
Yeah,
it's like a
too
week ago.
sure on the details, so
The
He said-
Reddit link that we got is to a tweet from him. It said, "Took too long, it's full-blown cancer. Starting chemo soon, then surgery. Doctors
Oh, yeah.
optimistic, don't make my mistake, get checked."
Yeah, so pretty much, I think... well, I don't want to get too specific. He made a video about it. Carlos will put links in her video. I will not.
yes.
And pretty much he talked about how a few years ago he was having bowel problems where his stool, let's say, was irregular. And instead of going and getting himself checked, which is what you should do if something irregular is occurring in your body, he just went with it. And it turns out that he does have cancer. Like, he went and got himself checked not long ago, and they said, "Oh, you might have cancer." I think they found something, and they said, "Oh, it might be cancerous." And then he got himself checked out, and he does have cancer now, which is kind of sad. So, you know, I think the point of this video, definitely was. If you are having like irregular bowel problems or any other problems with any part of your body, go get yourself checked. It's definitely worth it.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely.
He did tweet like 5 minutes later saying it's one of the more treatable forms of cancer and it's not too advanced yet. The chemo
Yeah.
will be in pill form and the surgery will follow it up. And he says, should beat it, we hope. So it's looking optimistic, which is good.
And hopefully it
Yeah.
stays that way as well, because I do like watching his videos.
Hmm.
Especially his WTF is.
Yes.
I like that.
He seems to do a lot of games, like right as I find him, I'm like, oh, what is this? And then he makes a video about it. I'm like, is he inside my brain?
Yeah, I know, right? Every time I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, what is this game? You know, the same day he's brought out a video about that game, and I'm just like, wow.
Well informed.
Yeah.
Well informed.
And
Yeah.
his reviews and like first looks and whatever are really thorough, which is really good.
Mm.
So yeah, even though Total Biscuit most likely 99.999% probably isn't watching this, you have complete and total support from us total strangers. So
Yes.
Yeah, bruh.
I hope for a speedy recovery.
Well, it seems to be that there's a lot of I don't know where I was going with that sentence. It seems to be like it's treatable. Like he's very optimistic about beating it.
Yeah.
So let's hope he's rightfully so.
Yeah.
Good luck to him.
Yeah. Good luck. I do hope that he gets over it. Well, I don't want to say gets
That
over
sounds
it. but I do hope
horrible. Just get over
Well, I didn't mean-
it.
No, but not in that way. That like hope his body, gets better. Obviously, I don't mean that he emotionally gets over having cancer,
Stop being such a baby.
because he does make really good content. And apart from that, no one should. I wouldn't wish cancer upon my worst enemy.
Yeah.
Cameron.
No. Oh. What?
We're worst
That-
enemies now. All right, it's happening.
Oh,
Oh,
that
sure,
was a
bring it.
surprise.
I'm gonna beat you at something.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
wow.
but
no.
apparently
Well, it's not going to
though.
be informing sentences.
Well, like apparently, like the thread on Reddit or whatever, apparently it had heaps of like trolls and that writing, "Oh, cancer's a good thing" or whatever because Total Biscuit has it and stuff along those lines, which I thought was pretty terrible.
That's
So,
horrible.
I know at least one mod did, but I think a couple of mods went through it and just deleted all of those comments because like it was just very uncalled for and very inappropriate. So, yeah. And they possibly could have been banned as well, which would be good
Mm.
because
Well,
Probably would be banned.
I'm sure, like, it wouldn't affect him. He's been on the internet long enough that he's grown a pretty thick skin, I would imagine.
yeah. But even so, in some of his videos, he's had to. I'm not sure if he's still doing that. I think he is, but like in all of his videos now, he's disabled comments
Mm.
because he's just finding it hard to deal with all the criticism because he's very critical in his reviews and that, and that's what I like about it. But not everyone likes that, so they get all pissy about it. I'm just
But
like,
this game is good.
I
Well,
know. It's
I reviewed
just
it and said it wasn't.
yeah. It's just
Yeah.
so
I think
annoying.
that people are like they can't realize that a review is an opinion. They
Yeah.
think that it's fact,
Yeah.
and they confuse that. They confuse someone saying, "Oh yeah, this is what I think," with "This is what is reality."
Mm.
And I think that's the problem with not with reviews, but some people who watch reviews, they go,
Yeah,
"Oh,
people.
no, this is bullshit." Like you can go to pretty much any IGN review, and you'll see like the dislike bar almost half. You go, "All right, so obviously people are pissed off about this opinion." And then you'll see in the comments, "Oh, worst review ever." Well, no, it's not the worst review ever. It's just not your opinion.
Mm.
Yeah.
Worst
But
review
anyway.
ever would be like if the game is crap and they're like, "Oh, it's the best game ever. Spend $50 on it right now."
No, not even that. That's still an opinion. The worst review ever would be something that is not well thought out, something that they've played obviously for 5 minutes and gone, "Oh yeah, just throw that out and they'll be all right." That's
Yeah.
a bad review.
Yeah.
Mm.
Anyway, do we want to move on to the next topic?
Yeah,
Yes.
I think so.
All right.
What do we got
So-
in the barrel?
Steam in-house streaming. I don't really know anything about that, but Cameron does. Cameron
Yes.
can talk to you about it.
Cameron can.
Cameron.
I was just I actually noticed it like this morning out of the blue. I noticed that all of my games on my laptop, when I've got none of them installed in my Steam library, were all lit up like they were installed, and I clicked them, and it was like, "Do you want to stream this from your other computer?" And I was like, "Hell yeah, I do." So I tried playing it. My internet isn't very good, damn Aussie internet, but so it was it was unplayable. I wouldn't have been able to actually play through a game like that. But the
Wait, if it's doing it
technology,
in-house, doesn't that mean that it's using your actual like modem or something?
That's what
yeah,
you'd think.
it's wirelessly sending it.
But it
Yeah,
could
but
just be
that's
camera.
not Aussie internet. That's just
Yeah,
your
it's-
wireless. That's just
Yeah.
your router. or
It's
whatever.
That'd be
just
yeah.
Cameron.
My
So
internet
don't blame
provider.
Australia's internet for that.
Well,
alright?
Australia's
They're doing the
internet
best
still
they can.
sucks.
It's like you can blame
That's
Australia's internet for a lot of things, but this just isn't one of them.
yeah, it's probably we've been having problems with our provider, so I'll blame it on them.
Well,
Yeah, so
always
you
blame
can
the
send it to like your
providers.
Steam box when they get released and play it on your TV,
That'd be
which
cool.
is cool. Yeah, like the technology is here, which is awesome, and hopefully they can refine it enough to the point where it's like having the game installed. Oh, you can also install games from another computer. Like I can buy a game and then go, I want to install it on this computer because it can run it there, so I can do it from here and then go check it in a couple of hours and it will be installed. So
Yeah, I like the idea of being able to play like games on a TV up in the living room while
Yeah.
being away from my computer. It might make Let's Playing a bit more interesting.
Yeah.
Like just from like an audio standpoint,
Yeah.
because you could play it on like a really, you could have like your computer running away from the microphone, and then you could be playing on it on like a laptop.
yeah, well, it's
And I think that'd be kind of fun.
the technology is here, so I think that's exciting.
It's been here for a while though. I think there's
Yeah.
already some apps that
It's-
already do that. So
The actual news story is it just got released from beta, so it's not like
Yeah.
it's just came here. It's just out of beta now.
yeah, Steam's been releasing a lot of cool stuff recently. Like last year they had those 3 days where they released what was it? It was like I think it was Big Picture Mode, the Steam
Oh,
box,
yeah.
and
Yeah.
their
Yeah.
Steam OS. I haven't tried Steam OS. Apparently it's kind of buggy, but I think that's expected.
Yeah, from a new
But I don't know.
OS.
It'll be cool to see what else they can release.
Yeah, it is.
Anyway,
Next
Heroes
topic.
theme, yay. Yeah.
What do we got?
No more Nintendo Wi-Fi connection. So the Wii and the
DS and the
yes, the
DSi.
Nintendo DS and DSi, and anything other than the 3DS.
And the Wii U.
Yeah, and the Wii U.
Um,
Basically won't have a Wi-Fi service.
Which means no matchmaking, no online, and no leaderboards.
Sad face.
Yeah, I don't know if that was a real big deal for the DSi users or the Wii users. I guess it would have been for Wii, but not so much the DS.
Mm.
yeah, well, it's kind of shitty in like one sense. Like, it's like really the Wii isn't like that much of an old hardware. Like, really, it's only
No.
it's barely like a year old. Like, well, not a year old, but it's barely like we're like a year into the next generation of consoles. Really.
Yeah.
Like
Xbox
the Wii
3
U only came out a year ago, and you can still go back to the Xbox and the PS3 and still run those online.
Yeah, and
So,
they're probably
you know,
going to be online for ages as well.
Yeah, like the 3DS. Sorry, not 3DS. The DS, I can definitely see why they might shut it down. I think they've been having a lot of troubles with the Wii U.
Yeah.
The DSi I can also kind of same thing, but definitely the Wii I reckon they should be keeping online.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Even if it's just fan service, like just for the fans.
Well, it's like Halo 2 is only just shutting. Halo is only just shutting down servers recently, and that's like really old.
Yeah, how many
That
years
was because
later?
of GameSpy shutting down though.
Yeah.
It wasn't because of Halo shutting down, that was because of GameSpy. And also I think that they've already hacked it so that people can play without it, like without GameSpy.
Yeah.
Right.
I remember they added something in like that. Like recently, I remember seeing something about that. But yeah, that's kind of like the problem with games at the moment. Like DRM has always been like a really big topic in like the past few years, like SimCity. You know, what if what if EA or Nintendo shuts down their servers? Like, then what are you gonna do with this online only game?
Yeah.
You know, you can't play it anymore. You're just gonna have to
Yeah.
leave it. You know.
Yeah, like it would be alright if like they had to release a patch or something that changed it so it could be an offline game, but if they don't do something like that, then people are gonna have a bunch of useless games that they can't play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is lame.
Unfortunate.
Anyway, do we want the next topic?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, so Adam Sessler's editorial of his 16-year career. If you're not familiar with who Adam Sessler is, he's a gaming news reporter, and he worked for Rev3 Games, which is a popular YouTube channel. And I've kind of skimmed through this. He pretty much just talks about like his whole life to do with gaming, how it's influenced his whole life. And he just goes through like a few influential games, such as Banjo-Kazooie, Deus Ex, World of Warcraft, Fallout 3.
Super Street Fighter 2.
Yeah, and he just goes through them, and he just talks about how, you know, how it kind of impacted his life, you know, which point of his life he was involved in that game. And it's a good read. Like, I'd recommend you go and read it. It's on Kotaku at the moment. Colors, link in the description.
Yeah.
Really, no links. No, you guys can use Google. You're not unintelligent. Trust me, I know. Yeah, it was just a really good read, and it's kind of interesting to think of how video games impact each and every one of our lives. Like, I know that it's definitely had a profound impact on the way I think about things. And I can't speak for you guys, but I'm willing to bet that it definitely has impacted you in more than one way.
There's this one bit though that's really depressing, which is for Infamous Second Son, and he writes, "Playing and writing the review for Infamous Second Son. The last review I will ever write is like punching in clay. There's nothing left." And it's just, that bit was like really depressing. But
yeah,
he's gonna go off and do other things other than reviewing. But
what's he doing after reviewing?
He has like his own company now or something.
Yeah. Fury Head Inc.
Yeah. And
he made really good reviews.
Does anyone know what he's gonna do with the new thing? Yeah, his review's really cool.
Nah, they were like really profound, like really well made. You can tell that he put a lot of effort into his reviews. If you want an example of one of his reviews, go look up the Last of Us review. That was one that I saw when The Last of Us came out, and it definitely convinced me to buy The Last of Us. But it was just really well done, high quality as always. And yeah, it's kind of sad to see a reviewer like that go, but at the same time, you know, people got to move on.
Yep.
Profound from the Freely Gaming.
Right. Is Alex still here?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Yeah.
What do you think,
First few
Alex?
subjects I had really nothing to say about. I don't really even know who the guy is.
Really? Oh, yeah, actually, yeah, you did say that before.
Whoops.
Yeah, I have no idea who he is.
Alright, well...
I don't know, I don't really follow many review companies. Total Biscuit's sort of the one that I could keep with.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
You only really need one.
Well, I need two, but Adam Sessler's leaving, so...
Well, you're Australian, that's why you need two.
Yeah.
Games cost twice as much. We need twice as much.
Exactly. Yeah, we need twice as many
pisses me off. That really pisses me off. Like, Americans go, oh man, they're charging $65 for this game. I'm like, $65? That's the deal right there. You know,
$65? Taking my money.
Yeah, I'd kill to pay $65 retail for a video game instead I have to get it imported for like $60.
Yeah.
Australian game prices suck ass.
Steam is bad for that for the UK. Steam in the UK is just terrible.
Oh, it's regionalised, so we still get bad prices in Australia on Steam as well.
Unless there's a deal, like a sale. Sales are still as good, but otherwise the normal prices are dreadful.
That's why you either just buy them off eBay or you just buy them on Steam when they're on sale. Because if you buy them off eBay, even if they're coming from like a American seller, it's going to be way cheaper than it is on Steam.
Yeah, unless
like
it might be like $5
right now.
To 20.
Wolfenstein, the new order, the latest one is still at $80 right now.
Like I see the only time it's worthwhile is if you really, really want to play the game on the release date. So you pay full price, whatever. Or if you're a Let's Player or something and really, really want to cover it as soon as possible. But
Yeah,
that's
I've
what
never
review
really-
copies are for. Yay!
I've never
So,
really
I wish I could get
but
a
you don't
few
get that
review
for big
copies.
games.
brought a AAA title on.
Review copies for a
PC.
big game.
Woo.
Please send review copies.
See, I'm looking
to
at
Real
Wolfenstein.
Gaming.
That actually seems like a game that we once screwed on. But Dark Souls 2, when that was released, that was £50 here and $40 in the US.
I
Ah.
can't check how much.
Which,
Dark
It was like-
Souls.
well,
like
translating
$80
translating
on
pounds
Steam.
into dollars, that's
A lot.
well, translating pounds into dollars, that's like $70.
Right. Well, Dark
So we
Souls,
got
the
really
original
gypped.
Prepare to Die edition, is at $50 for us still.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Jesus
know.
Christ. Original one.
Right, I'm not going to the. I'm not going to Australia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you are not. We got bad internet.
I'll bite the bullet. I'll
Bad
take,
internet,
I'll
bad
take my
prices,
screwing
and
over from else.
lots of animals that want to kill you.
Exactly.
No, there ain't so many animals. Just gotta wrestle a few crocodiles.
You know,
Some
show
people
me
like
boss,
people
Anyway,
Okay.
onto the next topic.
Fallout.
The lead
I haven't
designer
read this.
talk
Yay,
like
Fallout.
what
Lead
the
designer for New Vegas.
yes, the title says, what does Fallout New Vegas's lead designer want from Fallout 4? So he basically goes on and just gives a little sneak peek about, you know, stuff, but not really at the same time. So, yeah. But there was
I
there
really
was
wish.
there
I
was
really hope that at E3 they show us something from Fallout 4.
Yeah.
I
Well,
I
hope
it
really,
says,
so.
really hope it.
Bethesda said don't expect an announcement anytime soon, but I reckon E3.
Yeah. It's
Well,
they're
I
either
don't
gonna
think
do
so
it
now.
they're either
That's
gonna
my hopes.
they're either gonna announce something at E3 or they're gonna be jerks about it and not announce anything till way, way later. But there was like a tribute or whatever to like Fallout's Vault 101, which was spotted in the new Wolfenstein game. So yeah.
Oh,
Hopefully
right, the
that's-
Vault 101.
Yeah, so I think it's kind of trying to get people excited for it. So I think they're going to announce it soon before the
Nah, I
hype
reckon
dies
it's just
out
a
again.
reference.
No,
It's
like,
probably just a
they won't
reference.
announce it.
It's like Half-Life 3. They're just never going to release it.
But that's Valve.
Yeah, pretty much.
So, that's Valve. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, but when someone made a fan site on Fallout 4, they like sort of got it all closed down on that, and then just like, nope, it doesn't
Yeah, like-
exist. And a couple of months later, they're like, well, it might exist.
Might
Kotaku,
exist a
here's
little
some
bit, but
leaked stuff.
not that much.
Kotaku, here's
When
a
that whole-
script. Yeah.
When that whole Vault thing was going on, I can't even remember what it was called, but when it was going on, I was like, oh my god, it's happening. And then there was a part of me that's like, that's a fucking, like, that's a hoax, right? And the other part of me is like, no, it isn't. It could be real. It's happening, bro. And then the other part's like, nah, it's not happening, all right? It's not going to happen for a year at least. And I'm like, oh no. And I
I'm
remember,
gonna...
like, the moment that I saw that it was a hoax, I was like, you dirty, dirty bastards. Please.
it was
gonna
it was a pretty good
It had a good
prank
spirit
prank
behind
though.
it. Like,
I'm gonna hang
it was
myself
still
out to dry
the
here
guy
and
that made the
say
prank was kind of to force their hand.
I've never played any of the Fallout games.
Heretic, get out of here.
Yeah. Yeah, I expected that.
GTFO.
Yeah, I know.
In all
Just get
honesty,
out.
you definitely should. You should
Yeah, I
go
know
and
I
buy it.
should.
No,
Yeah.
you really should.
Come
Like,
on, like,
Which one? What do you recommend?
Fallout 1
Fall
and
3.
2 were free on
Fallout
GOG.
3?
No, I think Fallout
Yeah,
New
Fallout
Vegas is better because the writing was. I liked
No.
the writing better.
No.
But the
Fallout
companions
Story
in
was
Fallout 3 sucked
You're wrong.
ass.
Nah.
You're
wrong.
wrong.
If
You're
you're good at the
outright
game,
wrong.
then you don't need
Your
companions.
opinion's
No,
invalid.
but like the thing is, for me,
Yeah.
I didn't care about the companions in Fallout 3. That was the problem. I didn't care about them. But in
So
New
is it,
Vegas, I actually cared about them because
Yeah,
I
but-
actually had a story. With Fallout 3, it was like, hey, want to follow me? And then they're like, yeah. And then they just start following you, and there was like
Sure.
nothing to it. It was so
Yeah, but you don't
stupid.
need a follow-up.
So it's not a like a follow-on story, is it?
No.
No.
All right.
Actually, it
kind of
kind of is.
something
I don't know.
interlinked to each other.
Right.
Yeah,
They
like
kind of
there's
interlink
lots-
with each other and stuff, but not so much.
But they're not like a
there's lots of
direct
references.
If you want to,
thing.
Seriously, go
if
and
you
play
want to start
Fallout
with the
3.
first, go to start with number 1 if you want to start from the beginning. But I will admit it is ridiculously hard.
Yeah, it is pretty hard.
I'm
I'd
looking
start
at
with 3.
New Vegas and 3. They're still like
Faucet's still expensive. Still.
pasta. Pasta's expensive.
What? I thought you were
Pasta
talking
is
Yeah, like I
about.
said,
very
pasta
And
is
in
still
recent news in
expensive.
Australia, pasta has went up.
I have no idea what I just said. I meant Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas
In
is still
recent news, pasta
expensive.
prices have risen exponentially in the last quarter. More on that story. as it
Colors is
develops.
outrage. I'm just so angry.
God damn it, pasta!
I was gonna contain myself for this podcast, but I just said, nah, no more. No more of this
You were
outrageous.
thinking of making a carbonara, but no.
Yeah, but
Can't
no,
roll it
I
carbonara.
can't
anymore.
afford it because it will cost me like $200.
I added them to my wish list,
Disgusting.
so if anybody wants to gift them to me, wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Yeah,
much is
sure,
that
I'll
one?
spend
Go for Fallout 3.
$20.
Oh, come on, I'm
Fallout
worth it,
3 is a
aren't I?
lot better.
Fallout 3, you reckon?
Although
Both
Fallout
of
3,
them.
but you will need the Brotherhood of Steel DLC because the game ends properly
Yeah.
Right.
without the certain DLC.
Oh,
which
and you're
I'd get the game of the year.
You're gonna have to get the
Yeah.
unofficial Fallout 3 patch as well, otherwise it won't run on Windows 7 or whatever.
Really?
Yeah,
It says that
I
it's
had
as well.
unoptimized. That's weird.
I
Okay.
had to use the patch, but then it started working, so yeah. But like as someone who's played the crap out of Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas and loves the crap out of both of them, I actually liked Fallout New Vegas a lot better because of the writing.
the
Because they had
atmosphere.
You're a
really
heretic.
good writing. I mean, really good writers.
Yeah, but you're a heretic.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
You're a heretic.
All right.
In
Well,
my
Fallout 3
honest
was the
opinion, I
top
thought that the writing, the atmosphere for Fallout 3 was much better than New Vegas. I still thought New Vegas was very fun. In fact, I bought it twice. But I bought both of them twice.
Yeah,
but
same.
I've owned all 3 of them 3 times. All of them 3
Yeah.
times.
Oh,
But
wow.
you can't find one for me? God.
it makes me want to go back. Like even now, I'm thinking, man, after this podcast is done, I really want to go play me some Fallout 3. That's how good it is. It's like Skyrim, only I thought the Skyrim got a bit
Good.
bland after a while.
That's
Instead
in my
of
wish
Fallout
list too,
3,
if you
I
wanna
just
buy me
cannot
that.
get. Nah, fuck that. I'm not buying you shit, boy.
That's why you get mods,
But-
mate.
Yeah, but Fallout
Well,
3,
next
go
time
play
I'm on
it.
this podcast, because I probably won't be able to make it next week, I promise you I will start playing either Fallout New Vegas or Fallout 3.
Cool.
No, do Fallout 3. Don't do Fallout New
Good.
Vegas.
No, New Vegas. New Vegas.
Well, we're having a vote. All right, let's have a vote right here. Who votes for Cameron plays Fallout New Vegas first?
Me.
Okay, who votes who plays Fallout 3 first? Yo.
Okay,
Yeah.
Cameron, which one do you vote for?
It's a lot better
Um,
of a game.
I don't know. New Vegas is
Right.
newer.
Just buy them
Okay.
both.
Think about
You
this.
buy them both and give them to me.
Fallout New Vegas, the DLC involves you going off to like weird areas and stuff. Fallout 3, the DLC involves alien invasions.
Don't
Ooh.
bring
that
in the
was cool
DLC. Don't bring
Ooh.
this into the
Yeah,
argument.
but if you get Game of the Year,
Fallout
Game
3
of
is
the
also
Year, and
cheaper.
it brings the
Oh, no, it's
DLC.
not.
Also that.
Fallout
because it's
3...
a better game. The replayability of Fallout 3 is astonishingly good.
Yeah, the replayability is really good, but I thought... Actually, no. Not without mods.
New
I
Vegas with
mod
all
the crap out of all my games, so... Yes,
don't-
Oz.
I don't actually mod New Vegas or 3.
I
All right, let's
did.
think of it this
It's too
way,
good.
Cameron. All right.
I
Fallout New Vegas. All right, it's the base game. Got an 83.65 on GameRankings.com.
Right.
Fallout 3, on the other hand, got a 90.
weren't we just
0.85.
talking about how like reviews and stuff are
Yeah,
just
reviews and-
opinions?
Yeah, but this is like 8.
Your
This
opinion
is like-
isn't valid.
This is. Hang on, this is 39
This is
opinions.
summarizing
All right.
the section.
This is 39 opinions each. All right, that's enough for me to
Well,
warrant
there is
buying
a thing
Fallout
called
3 first.
peer pressure. You know?
Cameron, you should do it.
This is a huge
Uh,
comment
Come on, just buy both.
section, like some.
I just looked up the first the first I googled Fallout 3 versus Fallout New Vegas, and the first Steam forum thing had a poll, and the winner was Fallout 3 4-2. So I'll play that one first.
Oh.
And if I
Oh.
enjoy
Why
it, then
even
I'll
care at
play
this
I'll play
point?
Fallout New Vegas twice just for colors.
Oh, thank you.
Twice in a row.
Oh my gosh! Wow, I feel
It's
loved.
gonna take you a while.
It's just
actually.
that I loved
That's
Yeah.
Fallout New Vegas's story better, and well, I liked elements in the story better, but the companions were definitely way better than Fallout 3.
You don't
Definitely.
need companions.
But you don't need companions.
But-
You ignore the companions or shoot them in the face on first sight. And then
But
don't care.
like, I'm a
Or
story
you use them as like
person.
comical relief.
Right.
Like that
well,
ghoul guy. in Fallout
Like,
3.
yeah, you have, but it's like you have the bald guy in Fallout New Vegas who had his wife, who shot his like wife in the head, and yeah,
that's fun.
and then you
Yeah.
have the lesbian from the Brotherhood of Steel, and she's actually pretty funny, but then you have, and
Yeah.
then you end
But-
up like meeting her like ex-girlfriend later on, and turns out she can't speak, and
Oh.
then she can speak, and then she's like a lobotomite or some crap. I don't remember.
That got
But
dark
Fallout
quick.
All I remembered was
3
lesbians.
has a multiple nuke launcher. Fallout 3 has
Oh,
a
yeah,
multiple
that's
nuke
true.
launcher.
Yeah,
more
that
than
is
one
pretty cool,
nuke.
Oh, wow.
Alright. Do we want to
Yeah, you
move on
can
to the
fire
next
8
topic?
nukes.
We've
We
been on this for a
should.
while.
Yeah.
We should move on.
All right. What's up next?
Sneaky baseball
Useless,
kid.
unrelated news.
Yes.
Oh. This is fun.
So there's like a kid, right?
Yeah,
And from what I
unrelated
can
crap.
understand is he catches a game winner, or he catches a home run ball and hands a fake ball to the women behind him.
And
he
acts like
actually
a total
keeps the
player.
home run. Yeah, so apparently everyone just goes nuts because this kid handed him a fake ball.
It's like, oh,
Oh.
Yeah, so yeah, well done, kid. That
you
was
tricked.
really-
And also, it was
Dude.
posted on Reddit, and nobody picked up the fact that he didn't hand her the same ball. He swapped it, and like this kid tricked her. He tricked everyone in the stadium, tricked the news, tricked the internet. He's now like internet
That kind of
famous,
shows the
Oh my
average
gosh.
like intelligence of the Reddit user.
or the
Right.
average like attention that we actually pay.
The average neckbeard.
The length of the average
Tips
neck beard.
fedora. Tipping intensifies.
What else can be said about that? Kid was a pimp.
Yeah, he's a pimp now.
Wow, we really burnt out that topic fast. didn't we?
Yeah, there's not much to
Alright,
say
well,
though.
It's free.
Like
None of us watch baseball.
yeah, on
Kid catches ball, kid passes ball. End of subject.
oh yeah, I find
Kid
No,
it.
tricks
wait. I
Win.
don't think you're doing it justice. Kid catches ball, passes wrong ball to women behind him. It's
Women
like a
go,
total bad-
ah, and then he becomes a pimp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Wears
know,
a
this
fur
is gonna
coat.
become like overblown and that. It's gonna come out that actually he made a mistake and just passed the wrong ball by accident.
And now he feels really, really bad about it.
Yeah.
He's
He
got
issues
this
a
fake
public
ball
apology.
and
Alright,
No,
well,
I
I guess
just-
we burnt out that topic
I-
pretty quick. Let's move on to the next.
Yeah, I find it funny though how like none of us are American and baseball's an American sport. So you know that was helpful.
I have
How's that
like
funny?
no idea.
Yeah, what's so funny? There?
None of us care
well,
about baseball.
Nothing's funny about that.
I
None
said
of us
it.
care about
Baseball's
baseball.
alright.
That's,
That's
a very
why
tragic
it's,
story, actually.
Okay, we don't care about baseball. End of story. Next topic.
Alright, next topic is that Far
Game
Cry
news.
4. Oh, game news.
Game
yes.
news. Yes. News about games.
Far Cry 4 has got a release date and a cover.
Yay.
Surprise, surprise. The release date
cover.
is 18th of November in US, and then the 21st for the UK. I don't know what it is for us Aussies.
Yeah, screw
Probably-
us.
Probably
We
never.
just suck.
21st.
Doesn't
Yeah,
your
probably.
country
No,
let
we'll
you
have
censor
to
lots of
we'll have to wait like an extra 3 months or something until they finish censoring it and all of that.
They have to remove
Actually,
all the blood
Cover
spurts.
everything in rainbows.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, no, I'm pretty happy with the censorship at the moment. just because we have an R18 rating doesn't mean that you can just put whatever you want into a video game.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean that
Yeah.
you can just rape people in a video game, right? That's still fucked up, and that still should not be in material, even for adults. Like, just because we have an R18 rating doesn't mean that we can put anything that they want in
No.
a game.
Yeah, but
Although
But Left 4
our
Dead,
system
your
is
bodies
kind of
disappear.
yeah, that
Yeah,
was
that
like
was-
ridiculous.
the
But that was before the
Left 4 Dead.
R18 rating. So yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
keep
that
up
was
with
way before the
Australian
R18.
news.
Yeah, we only got it like last year. And I
Yeah.
remember like looking at like games. They came out with like R18. I was like, has that
Yeah,
happened?
like The Last of Us came out with R18, and I was
Yeah.
like, this isn't really R18, like MA, I reckon, MA 15 plus. I thought that was an appropriate rating, but whatever. It was legal in Australia, so I didn't care.
Yeah. They didn't ban
I
it
just
from
kind of
us.
featured kids in very perilous places.
That's pretty much Australia.
Yeah.
Just kids. Like,
Kids
apparently,
in perilous places. Just
apparently
kids
the
walking
government
across
thinks we're
crocodiles.
all 5 and we can't see zombie bodies on the floor for too long, or we lose our crap.
Yeah, otherwise, like, we just start crying and yelling and...
Mental breakdowns ensue.
Yeah, we just can't handle it. Like, we deal with so much stress with all those, like, crazy animals that try to kill us 24/7. We just can't deal with the zombie bodies, I'm afraid.
Yeah. We see
I'm
enough,
so
like,
sorry.
we see enough spider guts and lizards and all that stuff that when it comes to zombies, we're that fragile.
It's too much. It's just too much.
Push us over the edge.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So,
Please-
like, does anyone have any thoughts on Far Cry 4
Please.
I played-
instead of R18 rating?
Please feel sorry for us, rest of the world.
I played through Far Cry 3, and I really liked it. I'm actually now playing through Far Cry 2, and I'm enjoying that, but it's a bit different
Ooh,
to
going
Far Cry
backwards.
3.
Far
Yeah.
Far
Cry
Cry got a
2
bit
wasn't
boring at the
as
end.
good because you drive around everywhere, like absolutely everywhere, and that's all you do. You just drive.
Right.
And then
I
if you
really
run out,
enjoyed.
and then if you run
Far
out
Cry
of
3.
malaria pills, you have to go all the way back and drive
you're
even
screwed.
more. Yeah.
I really enjoyed Far Cry 3. I nearly 100%ed it. Then I stopped.
Yeah, I don't know. Far Cry 3 was good, but it wasn't like the best thing I've ever played. Definitely.
No.
I really liked Far Cry 2 though. I really thought that was good fun. Yeah, OG, did you have something to say?
Yeah, I was just saying, like, I thought Far Cry 2 was a lot better. I don't know,
Than
it
3?
felt longer. Yeah, it felt like a lot longer of a game. Because
Yeah,
with 3,
true.
you could kind of just, like, mission through everything without
Yeah.
touching any of, like, the upgrades or anything. I mean, I completed that game with just the basic gear and
Yeah.
what I needed to complete missions. It was really easy compared to, like, Far Cry 2, where you would kind of, if you found a group of enemies, you'd kind of be in trouble.
Yeah. Agreed. It was
Anyway.
Especially
a
as
lot
well,
less
you got
hardcore.
your companions. Yeah, you got like your mission companions and stuff. And like, I remember the first mission I went on with like a mission companion that I'd use for every mission, and they pretty much died. And I was like running around heaps of dead bodies just trying to find my partner to revive him, and then he died.
Which one are you?
The problem was like the game made the one thing I hated about it was the game made it very confusing about whether or not you were reviving them or giving them a mercy killing. And I run up to the guy, I was like, aha, I found you. The only button that appeared was like interact. So I was like, interact. And my guy shot him in the head. I was like,
Oh, Jesus.
that's not helpful.
Kid.
It's like with Project Zomboid, and you go, oh yeah, I'll give Kate a pillow to make her feel comfortable, and then you end up suffocating her with the pillow.
Smothering her.
Yeah, people go, oh, okay, use pillow on Kate. Okay, let's make her more comfortable, and yeah, you actually end up smothering her with the pillow, and everyone was
well,
like
Kate is
horrified.
dead.
Wow.
And then you get a picture
Yeah.
of Kate, and it was like horrifying, and everyone was like, "What the hell? Can you be more specific on what I'm doing to her?"
Just using.
Yeah.
Well, we can't use words like
26
suffocate,
games
so we're just gonna go with
Use. Interact.
interact
Yeah.
using pillow. Ham. Well, that's definitely an interaction. Bit of a harsh one at that.
Yeah.
Mm.
Do we want to move on
If
to
you
the
wanna
next
interact
topic?
with pillow.
Yeah. Alright, so we've got the Orta 1886 PS4 gameplay video.
Yay!
Yeah.
I'm hanging.
I'm not
to this
really
game.
excited for this game at all. Like,
I
from what I've seen, it looks kind of cool, and it
Yeah.
looks like
the graphics look really nice, but I don't know. Isn't it meant to be like kind of steampunkish?
Yeah, it
I'm not
is.
too sure about that aspect. Yeah, I hate steampunk. It looks kind of stupid.
I love steampunk, so
It's just
yeah,
dumb.
we're
It's
opposites.
just dumb.
Like
No,
I
but it
love
just
it.
doesn't
It's
make any
like one of my
sense.
favorite genres. Or,
Looking at
like,
the gameplay, it looks very like overly cinematic, which makes me feel like I wouldn't like it. I'd feel like I'm in a cutscene for most of it.
Oh yeah, that was kind of the point though. Like, not everyone's gonna like it, but that's what they were going for. That's why it looks like that's why it's in letterbox or whatever. So it's
Yeah.
not full screen. It's actually just like
Yeah, it's
letterbox.
anamorphic,
Yeah, to make it look more cinematic and all that. But
like a video. That's
Yeah.
actually I didn't actually notice that until you mentioned it, but that's probably why it looks cinematic to me.
yeah.
And
So that
Yeah.
comes out in Q4 of 2014 of this year.
I will be buying it.
I probably won't be buying it. Honestly, February for next year is going to be so good. I'm hoping that Metal Gear Solid 5 comes out.
Of course.
I've talked about it before. I'm hoping that The Witcher, in fact, The Witcher 3 will be coming out then, and I'm going to be playing the absolute crap out of that.
I will be joining you because I'm no longer a noob. I brought the Witcher games, so yay! And now I've got to catch up on Fallout, and then I'm sure there'll be another series I haven't played that everybody has to play, and I'll have to pay more money.
All
I
Cameron's
wish I
seen
still
so
had a lot of
far.
time to play video games.
All Cameron's seen so far in The Witcher is just boobs. That's it.
Not even. I'm not even up to that.
Aw, dang
I'm pumped
it.
for it. Tom keeps telling me
handhold it.
about it, but
Oh man, the boobs get so big. Oh, those titties, man. Oh man, you don't even know what's gonna happen.
oh well. Yeah, very early stages into the game, so
Yeah,
Tom's
so
giving me plenty to look forward to.
yeah, you just gotta get really
Oh.
excited about it. You gotta get very excited about
Oh,
it.
God.
Excited about the boobs.
Yay!
Alright.
Yeah, Order 1886. Meh.
Yeah, man. So is it PS4 only
It
or?
looks-
I
I think
don't
it's-
think so. I think it's multi-platform, so it'll be like Xbox
Right.
One and PC and whatnot.
Right.
Anyway,
So,
let's move
yes.
on to the next. Wait, at least next subject's what we're meant to be talking about for this. Yeah, we
Yeah,
are.
Yes.
Alright,
so-
Well, they're kind of
YouTube
mushed into
buying
one.
Twitch. I'm
Yeah,
actually
well, it's
really upset
rumored.
about this.
It's rumored that
Yeah.
YouTube will buy Twitch.
That's such shit. I hate YouTube and I love Twitch.
I think
kinda.
YouTube.
Actually, I kind of hate Twitch too.
YouTube.
But
I don't know how you can hate YouTube but be a Let's Player.
Yeah,
Yeah,
YouTube.
that's
well,
true. It's
I
kind
don't
of
hate YouTube. I hate some of its features.
Yeah, it's kind of like a
Yeah.
love-hate relationship. You kind of hate it, but you love it at the same time because it does so much for you.
It's like,
I think I focus
thank you
on
for
the
letting me
negatives.
upload gameplays, but no, I don't like Google Plus.
Yeah.
Yeah, I focus way too much on the negatives. Like for all like the good stuff that they do, I always look at the bad stuff. Like I see that they've integrated uploading like a lot. Like it's a lot easier to do. Sorry, but then I look at the comment system and I go, it revolves around Google Plus now. You know, I kind
Yeah.
of hate that. But I look at like some things, I go,
It's
oh man, that's
supposed to be
really good. I look at
changing
other
now.
things and I go, but this is absolutely terrible and should be destroyed and burnt with fire.
But when you think about
But-
it, Twitch is like a really good system, but they don't have the funds to make the streaming like a stream to the appropriate bandwidth. So it costs like you use more bandwidth than what you should be using to
Yeah.
get the same product.
I looked last year. I remember when YouTube integrated some of the copyright stuff. I said to Colors, and actually, yeah, I think I just said to Colors, you know, if Twitch like makes a feature that you can upload videos like on YouTube, and they have
Yeah.
a search feature just for games, I will jump ship in a second, and I stand by that. I would definitely jump ship if they were able to do that, or if they did that.
Yeah,
Like,
if
I
I
mean-
had the internet for it and enough people watching, I would stream. I would love to stream. It'd be fun.
Yeah, I want to start streaming soon, but it will probably be like once every month or something.
Mm.
But yeah, the deal seemed kind of shady though. The deal was an all cash offer. Yeah.
Really? That's
Yeah.
all rumored, and Google did come out and say the Twitch plans aren't final. They're in very early stages.
Yeah. But I think like they made an offer and Twitch was like, no, screw you. So
Yeah. If they do accept it, they'll have more money to upgrade their stuff, which will be good.
yeah.
And hopefully it just means that Google doesn't have too much of a say over what goes on and they don't screw it up.
Yeah. It's kind of like with the I remember like the Oculus Rift or whatever.
Yeah, with Facebook.
And yeah, they bought it.
Good and bad.
Like it could
It's like
be.
they get more money.
Yeah, it could be good because of the funding and stuff. But yeah, apparently like what was it? Valve offered funding for the Oculus Rift, and they're like, nah, we'll do it ourselves.
Oh.
And then Facebook came along, and they're like,
Well,
sure,
so
I'll take your money.
it'd be good if they went with Valve, I reckon. Would have
Yeah.
been, even though it'd probably be around the same amount of money. I don't know how much Facebook paid for it.
Yeah. Well, I imagine
Well, it's
like
a couple of billion.
yeah,
It would be.
far out
Quickly Google.
to the
Um,
goods. But
yeah.
yeah, and then the next one that we're talking about is YouTube Twitch plans aren't final. So all of it's nothing set in stone, really. So yeah.
I don't see what the bad point is though, because Google have went on record now and said like they're going to start being more transparent with their plans and stuff. They've actually released a video on it, etc.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I haven't
And
seen
they've
that.
released a load of their plans for the future. Yeah, I have to find a link for it, but they released like a load of sort of videos saying like, you know, this is our plans for the future. We're trying to work with content creators to get the system working a bit better,
Yeah.
because at the moment it's friggin' terrible.
Well, hopefully it doesn't get ruined. Like, I don't think it will, because it is really good if they can update what they've got so that it's just more smart, works better.
Yeah.
Yeah, exciting.
Yes, I am looking forward to it. Sort
I
of.
apologize. I'm
So
so
you should.
sorry. Nah, there was some people leaving like my house at 1 o'clock in the morning, and
Wait, you gotta go to work.
Yeah, I was like, crap, Tom, you gotta go to work.
Oh no! This
I thought
is
that's where
work
you'd gone.
now. This is work, all right. $7 almost a year. All right.
Well, that sounds like a pretty decent wage.
No, I wouldn't
reminds me.
complain.
In 3 days, my partnership with RPM is over.
Yay!
Which means I make 100% of the profits from my YouTube channel.
Now,
So I make exactly like $5 a year.
so now it'll be like $10 or something a year.
Yeah, but I'm not giving money to those people, so I'm alright with that.
Yeah.
Who are you partnered with?
I was partnered with RPM, but
I
they
know
didn't
nothing
really do
about
anything.
partners.
Yeah, point is, don't go with one unless you're like a big channel.
Right.
Yeah, and also manage status, not affiliate.
YouTube, you know, like for us, YouTube isn't about money at all.
No.
And even if it was, like, that's an incredibly poor decision to make to do
Yeah.
YouTube for money.
It's just
Period.
that it's like it seems really like unjust, like
Mhm.
unjust to, you know, some companies and that are taking like 60% of something that they're not even like doing,
Yeah,
and
they're just
plus, like they're not even doing anything, so it's just they're just taking money for no reason. So stupid.
It is kind of bullshit, but at the same time, like you know, it's worth trying out if you think that they're going to actually help your channel.
Yeah.
RPM did not help my channel. In
Yeah.
fact, no, they didn't really do anything. So I was like, you know what? I don't really think that this is, you know, enough for me to stick around. I'd rather have that $5 a year and spend it on a Steam sale than not have it, you know?
Yeah, it's like,
Right.
well, if money doesn't matter to you, like, you don't really have much to lose, really, so why not?
Point is, if any of you are doing, or not you guys, but if anyone out there is doing YouTube for money, or like starting up a YouTube channel in
Yeah,
hopes of just
planning on
making
getting money,
you're doing it for the
that's-
wrong reason.
Yeah.
And it's
That's
not
not
gonna
fair.
work. Like,
You're better
no-
off going to McDonald's and getting a job. Much better.
You'll
off,
earn
because then
way
you'll be
more.
spending. Yeah,
and
you'll be
there's more
earning.
chance.
You'll be earning your yearly wage in an hour.
Exactly. Words
No,
of
in
wisdom
half an
from
hour.
ClusterJunk.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Well, it's like
yeah.
there's people which set out trying to have a channel which is big enough to make money off of videos, and like it's just
quit.
like they try and they fail. It's not like something you can just go, well, I need some money, so I'm gonna start up a YouTube channel.
Yeah, like there's
You're better off doing like YouTube if you like playing video games and sharing experiences with other people.
Yeah.
From what
Yeah.
I've seen. I mean, I can speak for everyone on this call when I say that we don't do it because we want to make money. We don't do it because we want to be big and famous. We do it because we like playing video games.
Yeah.
It's not that
Exactly.
cool.
Shit.
Yeah.
I know. I probably
I think I
interrupted
got the
an
wrong
article.
call then.
Oh wait, I gotta leave.
My YouTube limo's outside.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
You
I
see the
think,
vote.
yeah, my chauffeur just arrived, and I'm going somewhere mysterious at 1 a.m. in the morning, so
Is it Tom's
screw you
work?
guys.
My work is YouTube now.
So,
Yeah,
Yeah.
YouTube's currently filling my pool with money.
yeah,
But
exactly.
yeah, sorry. I think I interrupted the last topic. Are you guys done with that
We
topic?
basically,
We were.
yeah, we kind of just finished it. But yeah, like, there was this guy called the Doxer Conspiracy, and he had, like, really, really good channel art and that, but, like, he was doing so well, and his channel was growing so well. It was actually doing, like, tremendously well for, like, a new YouTuber and that. And he was like, yeah, I don't really feel like it's worth it because I'm not really getting a lot of subs and I'm not really getting a lot of views. And, like, he was getting
That
way
is
more
tongue
than,
down.
like, even me. And I started around the same time and I was just like, are you kidding me? Stop whining. Stop it. Stop.
Okay.
It's so annoying
I just-
looking at people who started like when you did, because you're like, man, they must be so much more entertaining than me.
Yeah. But then,
I
like,
just gotta go on record, and that guy was not calm about it. He went
yeah,
absolute
he was
apeshit.
really
He made a vlog
angry
which is
about
pretty
it.
much calling his subs idiots and stuff.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Uh,
He was
It-
pretty
he-
terrible.
He didn't go calmly. He went down like not even in a blaze of glory. He just shot himself in the foot.
Yeah,
That-
he could have just
he made
said
good
Yeah,
content,
stop
but
that.
it was just terrible.
yeah, he could have just said, you know what, guys, this isn't really doing it for me. I just can't do it anymore. Bye. See ya. But no, he was like, oh my gosh, blah, 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 blah. Yeah.
Very much so.
He made a 30-minute
What was he
vlog
like?
That was complete. He made a 30-minute vlog or so.
Yeah, it
about
was
completely
really long.
self-entitled and
yeah.
just pretty much saying, "Blah, my subs don't watch my videos,"
Yeah.
and that, and it's just like, "We'll make better content then."
Yeah.
Or I'm not earning enough money. Blah blah blah. It's friggin' bad.
Nah.
Yeah.
That's fucking
Yeah.
dude.
Luckily, he left
Trying
YouTube
to-
though.
Yeah. Like,
Yes.
he's been doing it for, like, a while, but only because he had, Dark Souls left, and he's like, well, I want to keep on I want to finish Dark Souls, but I don't feel like playing it without Let's Playing it, because it wouldn't feel right, so he's basically, like, trying to finish it and that, but I think he gave up, like, a month ago or something.
Right.
Oh yeah, it says,
Yeah.
the video was called So You Want to Be a Let's Player, ? And then in brackets it said, Why I Quit. I was like, what? Oh yeah, it was like 20 minutes long.
How many subs does this guy have?
Quite a few. Like, considering he had been doing it for like 3 months or something at the time. So, I'll check. Yeah, like, he had like 57
got
in 3
57.
months. And I was like,
not
Basically,
bad.
the moral of the
It's
story
pretty
is
good.
don't do it for money and don't be a twat.
yeah.
No.
Do it
Always
because
be
you
but
love it.
respectful.
If you're
Exactly.
57 subs and you go, oh, I'm not making enough money for this, then you're an idiot. I'm sorry, but then you're an absolute twat. You're going, oh, I'm not making enough money from this. This is bullshit. It's like, obviously you're not making enough money from it because you only have like 20 people watching your stuff.
Yeah.
Even less probably.
Like, I remember I was on
I mean-
Twitter and I was talking to a guy who's, like, watched my videos and that. So I think he was, like, a fan and all that. And I was actually scared that I was gonna make a bad impression. Like, you know, I wasn't, like, friggin' Doxer who was calling his subs idiots and that. Like, I was actually scared that I was gonna ruin it and sound like a total dick without meaning to. But
Oh, don't worry, you do.
oh, thanks.
Oh,
Oh, this is
Well,
why people are enemies with you, Cameron.
God, did I just make a new enemy?
Yes.
Yeah, you did.
My arch nemesis.
Now we're plotting your demise together. Well done, Cameron.
Oh. I'm getting good at
Yeah.
this making enemies thing. If only I was this good at making friends.
Well, I think you just have to do a 180 there. I'm sorry. Just change the whole personality.
Every time I get a comment on YouTube, I don't look at it and go, oh, this guy's an idiot.
Oh yeah, it's
I
another
never think
stupid person who watches my videos.
I just think, oh, that's cool. He really enjoyed that.
Yeah.
That makes me feel good. I'm gonna go make another video now, or I'm gonna go do that later. I don't really think of it as in a negative light anymore.
Yeah.
Or I never really did,
anymore.
Anymore.
I never really did, but some comments used to get to me. I'd just go this guy's a fucking douchebag,
Yeah.
Some guy said I was boring.
Yeah. No, it's like
I ain't boring.
there was flashback of the guys and the kids oh my gosh, I love your videos, I love them, and you're just sitting there going, oh, what a douchebag.
You're an idiot.
Yeah.
But I've changed now.
Nah. Never been like that. Never aspired to be like that.
But yeah, basically, if you have fans on, if no matter what you do, and even if you have one fan who enjoys what you do, appreciate them. Because you don't really get anywhere without fans. In this kind of industry or whatever. With anything in the entertainment industry, you need fans for it. Really, music, you need fans for that. Acting,
I used to have fans.
It's better to have fans for that.
To keep you cool.
I used to have fans on Gary's mod servers. I used to just go on the same server day in, day out. Yeah. And I'd do
Treely.
No. My name was Carlos Chong, and I used to do true Aussie stories where I just made up bullshit about going to the grand final and fighting some guy. And everybody ate it up. They absolutely loved it. In fact, I'm not going to do it now because it was fucking dumb. In fact, it was hilarious.
Just do it.
I might do it later, but
yeah, do videos.
I'm not doing it now. No, maybe in the future. But I remember they'd be just sitting there, and I'd just be talking about the most mundane of shit, going to different Bunnings warehouses, trying to get into a sausage sizzle, and they'd be all closed, and then people would just be bursting out laughing, just watching this. I'd have a half a server just watching this.
That's awesome.
And that kind of bullshit, like making up communist manifestos and just reading it out. But on YouTube, I cannot get that kind of following with that bullshit. I should go play Gary's mod again.
Yeah.
That's such a good time.
Do that. We actually
I had such great stories.
We actually need to record Gary's mod and
We do.
and post it on the ClusterJunk channel and our own channels and all of the channels.
Every YouTube channel.
Other people's channels.
Yeah. Just hack into it and upload.
Just hack them.
Hack into PewDiePie's. And be go check out these
Gary's
guys.
Is that I don't really like Trouble in Terrorist Town. I don't really find that funny. Nor do I really find Death Run funny or anything like that.
Oh,
but I do like
those
Dark
two
RP
ones.
a lot. Dark RP is absolutely hilarious just because of the openness of the whole game.
I want to play Dark RP with someone. I haven't played it yet.
We'll do it. We'll do it one time.
Okay.
When I have some time, we'll play.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
In fact, here's one story from Dark RP, right? So there's some servers you can grow drugs. So me and my cousin bought this little house, and we just we just had all these pot plants, and we were just putting marijuana seeds in all of them. And
So
then,
you could say you were putting pot in the pot plants.
Ah,
Yeah,
but
exactly.
Oh.
And we were just growing some of it, and then we were just being idiots, we were just talking about it, and then we're all right, I think it's time that we move house because someone saw our stash. So we're running down the street with these pot plants of marijuana. Marijuana. We're running down the street with these, and I'm just and then the cops start chasing us. They're hey, what are you doing? I'm oh, just moving stock. And we're just running down the streets away from these cops. Oh, it was just great fun. It doesn't sound funny, but honestly, there's lots of it that I wish I recorded. In fact, I do have some footage that I have stored up. In fact, I might put that in the video if I remember. Maybe.
Maybe.
Wait, you're gonna do actual work on your video this time?
Wow.
Hey, it's plenty of work, alright? It takes an extra hour to upload.
I'm not even doing it. I haven't uploaded in a month. I'm lazy.
Yeah, I haven't
pretty much-
uploaded for 2 weeks. sad face.
It's pretty much me and some other guy chasing another guy around with a big pink pole that looks like a dick.
Oh.
I haven't uploaded in
Really?
3 months.
Oh, a month
crap.
turned into 3 months.
Oh my
I
god.
haven't uploaded in like 2 days, man. I'm getting the itch.
I haven't uploaded since 4 hours ago.
Oh, well,
Because
aren't
my
you
mic
just special?
My mic died and it made me sad face.
Maybe.
I have got some
Alright.
I've got some stuff to upload.
Yeah. Well, yeah, maybe we
I
should.
should probably upload it.
Yeah, maybe you should do that, perhaps.
All right, after.
And maybe we should end the podcast because we've been
Yes,
chatting
yeah,
for the
we
last
should.
10 minutes, like just inane ramblings about nothing.
Alright, it's been an hour. Thank you for watching, guys.
Thank you so
We'll be
much.
back next week with the 5th episode, but this is the 4th episode of the JunkCast.
Yeah.
We will see you next
We missed a
time.
lot of
Hope you've
topics.
enjoyed.
Boy.
See you
Bye.
later.
Lighter. Yeah.
Peace out.
That
I don't
was
know.
bad.
That
Peace
was bad.
out.
Good boy. Peace out.
Alright.
It was beautiful.
The best.
Yeah, the very best.
Have we stopped
Okay, good
recording?
day.